I've come to realize Kalenjin will never be leaders. They will never lead. They are not the leaders. If this is the only leadership you have as nomads, my friend, nendeni tu mukalishe ng'ombe na mbuzi.
Huyu Rigathi Gachagua ametuonesha wazi kwamba anatuchukia sisi kama Wakalenjin. Na sio tu yeye, mmeona hadi kwa midomo ya watu wengine wote ambao ni Wakikuyu.
Kikuyus will not push us out. You know, this is how civil wars begin.
Nimeona something amazing. Nimeona wase wameanzisha hashtag we are all Kikuyus. Kama you understand, let me loop you in. So for the past couple of weeks kumekuwa na narrative ina spreadiwa na a couple of pro-government leaders, kina Osoro, UMC wakileleshwa and the likes. Na wanasema ati maandamano yote, every protest iko fueled by the Kikuyu community, which is really bad. Kwa sasa wanajaribu kuleta narrative ya tribalism. They are so desperate to the point that they'd rather paint a single community as the problem in this day and age instead of actually addressing problems zenye the young people are clamoring about. You know what? See the young people peke yake. Zenye wa Kenya wanalia. Guess how Kenyans have responded? I have seen guys wakijipea jina za Kikuyu, wakijipea jina, you know, wanasema if Kikuyus are the ones protesting, then mi naitwa Ndegwa. You know, mi naitwa Kamau, mi naitwa whatever. And I think it's really nice because that's solidarity, because we understand that hapa kuna Kikuyu, hapa kuna Ujaluo, hapa kuna Ukamba, hapa kuna Umeru, Kisii, hakuna. We are saying no to tribalism na hii mentality yao maumbo wa yenye wanafikiria we will just sit around and fight your neighbor because anasema chamge wewe ukisema terere. Nani akona hiyo masa? Kwani akisikia njaa sitasikia njaa? Si akilala njaa pia mimi nitaumia. Akilala njaa pia mimi nimelala njaa. How does that even affect me, the fact that tunaongea a certain language yenye mimi siwezi ongea? Hiyo ni ujinga. That's really stupid, and we are saying no to tribalism. If that is the standard, then mimi majina yangu ni apart from Dovu, mimi naitwa Kamau Wanyama Arab Kiprop. Hiyo ndio jina yangu. Because what else do you want from us? You don't want us to fight for good governance na mjaribu kuleta kutusway na narrative tribalism. We're not fools, you wankers. We are seeing you. We are seeing you. Say no to tribalism. Hatuna hiyo time, hatuna hiyo nguvu. Tunapigania good governance, si tribalism. Hiyo ni ujinga yenye ilishapita. We are not jumping on that boat ever again. Never.
Kikuyus will not push us out. Kikuyus will not push us out. By the way, there's nothing wrong with Kisumu for peace. I'm an advocate for peace, but Kikuyus will not push us out. This narrative, again, you know, this is how civil wars begin. This is how intercommunity wars begin. This is how you destroy your country. I'm not even Kikuyu. I'm not even Luo. But I know this is a very bad narrative government bloggers are trying to peddle. It's a very dangerous narrative. Because just imagine if all tribes in Kenya, we have 42 tribes. I think 42, right? Kila tribe ikianza kuweka vitu kama hizo. This is zenye zina push a certain tribal narrative. Like how many Luos live in Kiambu? Actually, the central region. The central region is very big. We have Kiambu, we have Murang'a, we have Embu. Tuseme the entire Mount Kenya region. Ama to the Kikuyu nation peke yake. How many Luos live in those places? Alafu mwanze hivi. How many Kikuyus live in Kisumu? How many Kales live in other counties? This is a very dangerous route that this government is trying to take the people of Kenya. Because the people peddling this narrative, tribalism, they are these paid bloggers. We all know that they are government bloggers. So they're likes of, how is Kaluma even a leader? Kaluma, sijui Oguda, sijui Alai. Vichwa zao tu ziko sawa. Vichwa ziko sawa. It's like most of you, I think, have forgotten 2007. And the people who seem to have forgotten what happened in 2007 are people who are old enough. Watu wazee wenye wanakumbuka 2007 was 18 years ago. That is a long time ago. For most people, but for most Gen Z, actually some of the Gen Z hawako wamezaliwa 2007. Hawezi kumbuka. But the people who actually remember what happened are the ones who are peddling these things. It's like you guys are forgotten. this is not a good narrative. This is not a good narrative the government is spreading. It is not good because place tunaenda, I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be dangerous. And if the government ikiendelea hizi vitu iziendelee, kwanza number one, Gachagua is a tribe of bygones. Kaluma is, I don't know, he's even worse. I don't know. Alafu, just thinking, how are, not to be the devil's advocate, how are Kikuyus tribal when they voted for Kalenjin to be the president? When they had a Kikuyu, a full-blown Kikuyu, usijue Higa Maore, ama nitango Maore, somebody Maore was on the ballot and he's a Kikuyu and they did not vote for him. How are they tribal? They voted for Mkale. Just because somebody did not vote for your candidate does not make that person tribal.
Wale mnangoja 2027. Mumewahi ona wapi dikteta akitolewa na kura? Point out one. Wapi? They either run to exile through some force, not by elections, by something else.
Kama wewe ni Mkale, tafadhali njoo hapa. Nataka kuwawekea video moja hapa, then I'll come back to explain something. Please watch.
Najua ile Ruto hajui ni ya kwamba sisi watu ya eneo hili tulihangaishwa na msungu mwaka 10 na tukakaa ngumu na tukafukuza msungu na akakwenda. Alienda hako kwenda? Moja akatuhangaisha 24 years. Alienda hako kwenda? Sasa yake imebaki 2. What is 2 years compared to 24?
I believe umeochi hiyo video hadi mwisho na umesikia vizuri. And let me break it down for you. Huyu Rigathi Gachagua ametuonesha wazi kwamba anatuchukia sisi kama Wakalenjin. Na sio tu yeye, mmeona hadi kwa midomo ya watu wengine wote ambao ni Wakikuyu. Mmeona pia kwa makomenti zao. Na umeona pia vita ambayo tunapigwa left, right and center. Huyu jamaa hajataja Jomo Kenyatta, hajataja Mwai Kibaki, hajataja Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Yeye amesema Moi alihangaisha Wakikuyu for 24 years akatoka. Amesema Ruto amehangaisha Wakikuyu kwa miaka 3, bado miaka 2. Let me tell you, Rigathi Gachagua, we will hold you accountable for anything that will happen in 2027. Let me tell you, we will hold you accountable when the time is right. Thank you.
Hakuna kabila inajaanga kwa places za ujipawa kama wanaume wa Kikuyu. Mimi usiniulize mbona.
Hey guys, so nimepigwa sana kwa your post. I was calling out guys who are trying to give the current protests, or rather the current movement, an ethnic fest. Wakisema it's an given ethnic community, ndio najaribu kuteta juu hawako gava, walitolewa gava, and hawako happy that we are eating. And I just want to say, man, that it is that mentality. Your mentality ndio tujaribu kupiga. Mimi, I'm not sorry for what I said. I still stand by it. Ni hiyo mentality tunajaribu kupiga. Your story of tribalism, yeah, it's our turn to celebrate and it's their turn to suffer, because the question is, your circle itaisha lini? The truth is, as sure as the sun rises from the east and sets on the west and time continues moving, siku moja tena, that ethnic community you're talking about and guys are trying to balkanize, watarudi kwa power. And what will then, sisi tutasema nini? And if they start balkanizing us, wakitumia our current argument that hawa walikuwa kwa serikali wakatutesa, sasa sisi pia ndio wakati wa kuwatesa, what does that mean for our children and grandchildren? Wewe utakuwa mzee, hautaweza kufanya nini? Kurudi kwa streets, kukimbia kusema acheni kutuua, acheni kututesa. It's time to end that cycle, guys. That cycle ends with us. And you feel I'm saying something that's hurting you, then you're also part of the problem. I'm sorry to say, nimekuwa mhubiri leo. If you feel like hizi vitu nasema has it make sense, you are also a part of the problem, because Go to X right now. Angalia ni nani anajaribu kupush that tribal narrative. Angalia accounts zinajaribu kupush that tribal narrative. Zina lean wapi. And that will tell you the end yenye this means iko meant to achieve. It's meant to maintain the status quo, keep the cycle going, so that the beneficiaries continue to benefit. Then what happens to us? What happens to our children? Mimi nitakuwa mzee sitaweza kwenda kwa streets niseme acheni kuua vijana wetu. But if we decide to rise above the hate, if we decide to rise above the tribe, if we decide to rise above aura-driven politics, euphoria-driven politics, hiyo pia ni shida. Tunataka politicians wanaweza piga kelele, wanaweza tukanana. Hatutaki ku look within. And that is why mimi sijaipea wa Munyoro platform, because I know he's not better than mtu mwingine tutajaribu kupiga. Sijaipea platform because I know wote ni same monkeys, different forests. And as a country, it's about time we thought about an alternative way of doing our politics, an alternative crop of politicians wenye hawako out, to get back at others. Tukika hapo kwa this set of politicians wenye they have scores to settle, tutakuwa hapa bado juu mtu ataingia and then of course atatumia the same police force to get back at a given community. Is that what we want? Then tukiongelea tunapigwa mawe. It's time for us to really rethink, guys. Tribalism is not the answer. And the people driving tribalism are known. They have, it's a means to an end. It's something they have always used and they're going to use it again. Na sisi ndio tunaenda kukua what are they called? Pawns. Thank you.
I've come to realize Kalenjin will never be leaders. They will never lead. They are not the leaders. If this is the only leadership you have as nomads, my friend, nendeni tu mukalishe ng'ombe na mbuzi.
The Kenya Police, the law enforcement, the KDF, we are coming for you. We are not coming for you with a machine gun filled with ammo, which is full. No. We are not coming for you na marungu kama yale Sakaja alionunulia wauni Nairobi. No. Kwa sababu ukiangalia marungu yote ni mapya. Me, I know how it is coordinated. Mnaulizwa pesa za kwenda kununuliwa zinanunuliwa katika hardwares. Hao marungu yote mliona ni mapya. Hatukuji na marungu kama hayo Sakaja alitoa pesa yetu ya ushuru akanunulia watu wauni waje wapige wa Kenya. Hatukuji na hayo marungu. We are coming for you this time and we are coming for you very hard. With new bills, new reforms. Until you realize you went there to serve, not to force. Najua munaitwa law enforcement. Munaitwa the law force. Tumeelewana? But we are coming for you, my friend. And we are not going to turn down. If you are going to call this hate, you are going to call we hate you. Mutaenda mutasema kama vile mmeni brand huku kote munasema Batuli anachukia police. I'm not your enemy. I want the same thing you want. A safe Kenya for you and your children. I want the same thing that is written in the constitutions and the rules and reforms in the book of the police. I want the same thing. I want police ambao wana realize that they are in charge. The minute you have been given a registry book, you are in charge of that book until you are out of duty. And you need to be accountable what is written on that book when it is in your custody. We are coming for you to realize the OCS, the OSPDs. You have the saying in every sub-county. In whatever happens to that sub-county, you are answerable. No matter which orders you are receiving from who. End of the day, you are the one who is going to be accountable for that day and whatever conspired that day. We are coming for you to realize and bring back the power you have been given like OCS. It is very shameful, very pathetic, unexplainable when you go to a police station which there is an OCS kama Mr. Talam na hii chromosome ingine iko hapo Central Police. Unaenda hapo umeshikwa. Cash bail is a constitutional right for every Kenyan. Unaitisha cash bail, you are not running away. Cash bail is a surety of you availing yourself to court the next day. Okay. Cash bail ndo hii. Anatayarisha cash bail, a chromosome confused one like a OCS. Anachukua simu. Anapigiwa, hello, you cannot give those people cash bail. And the OCS confused, amevaa manyota huku, he cannot even ask a question. Sir, why I cannot give them a cash bail? Under which constitution am I supposed to deny them cash bail? Atakwambia, follow the order, utatransferiwa. No, mwambie, sir, the minute mulini promote to OCS na mukanipatia police station, I need to make decisions for my own police station. And whatever you're trying to enforce to me right now, sir, I'm sorry, sir, but it is unconstitutional. Maybe if there is something more, which I don't know, please bring that writing to me so that I can understand why are they denied cash bail. But for cash bail, I'm going to give it to them. Like the law requires me to do so. Sir. You understand? And after umefanya hivyo, unaweza letewa shida nyingi, umefanya nini? But you are in charge. Na ndio maana mimi nikifika police station nikiona OCS anaongea, najua huyu tu ni junior officer. Ama OCS unaona katika ama ofisi, they are junior officers. They are taking orders like kids. They have no stand, no say. It's like they have been favored, and most of them have been favored. Come and look at Bamburi police station. Come and look at Kiembeni. Go around Mombasa, look at those OCS. We have a corrupt OCPD, very corrupt to the core. The OCPD of Kisauni, who has never been transferred. And we are asking Mr. CCC of Mombasa County why this is not being transferred and bring a corrupt one, another corrupt officer. I don't hate you. I will never be your enemy. I will say hi whenever I meet you. Whenever I found you injured, I will remember you are human. You understand? But whenever you don't respect me, I'm going to take that and bring it back with interest. Because you know what, officers of this country, do you see this body? I was given by God. And I am the one who is going to protect this body. But my life belongs to him. So if you think you are going to stand there and harm me without doing something, my friend, I'm not going to die on my knees.